What is up, YouTube? This is Fernan. I am doing a deck profile for the Kaiser Warning and Vermilion deck. First off is your starter Sparking Dragoon. Put in Soul, check to have 5 for 3. Reason why I play this is because you want this guy in your hand before you hit grade 3. You want him to be your absolute right target. The grade 3 lineup is 4 Crimson and 4 Mates. Basically what the Legion does is that if you're at 4 damage, the cost of Vermilion of counterblasting 3, getting +2, and taking the front row becomes for free. The grade 2 lineup is 3 Garudas. This is a great card to ride and on rearguard because surprisingly, this deck can eat a bunch of counterblasts. If you hit the Vanguard, unflip the damage. We have full voltage horns. GB1, if he's boosted, attacks Vanguard. Your opponent chooses a rear guard, retires in, bind and faces up. This deck helps the deck mimic Turbo, because with Vermilion, Crimson, and Warning, they can only attack the front row, and then when you boost and attack the Vanguard, it doesn't even have to successfully hit, it's just that you just have to attack the Vanguard and boost him. Counterblast 1, your opponent will have to guard their boosters, their back row. Also, you get to bind cards face up as well. And then we have one of the best rear guards in the game right now. We have 4 Chatura. You can't attack rear guard, but that's fine. GB0 if it attacks Vanguard. Plus 3k. If it hits, counterblast 1, draw a card, and bind some more cards. It sucks to ride him, but you do not want to play him. Raid 1s, 4 crown holders. This guy's the backbone of the deck. Basically, for each card that Vermilion hits, or not Vermilion, any Kaiser, he gets +2 and choose anything else on the board +2. His skill can stack, and it's really, really good. It's basically the backbone of the deck. 4 is a must. We have 4 Stride Plotters. Pretty basic. We have 2 Limit Break Enablers. It's a very situational card, but it's a very good situational card for this build. And then we have 4 OG Perfect Guards. Guard against the end, Perfect Guard. Gets the job done. Not Anastasia, but it gets the job done. Especially with that Kagero Legend deck coming on. Triggers, 4 heals, 4 crits. I'm sorry, not 4 crits, 8 crits, and 4 draws. Pretty standard. And the extra deck, we have 2 Zoros. 2 Zoros. Zoros is basically your main first stride card, because there's nothing else that Arakami has that can stride on first, except like nobles, but this is a noble build. Choose 2 cards from your opponent's drop zone and bind it face up if it hits, and opponent chooses a card and retires it. Then we have 4 warnings. This card is pretty ridiculous. Before he attacks, you counterblast 1, flip over a copy, attack the front row for 26. And then choose 2 rear guards, and those 2 rear guards, for each thing that warning hits, they get +5. So this is a reversed conquest. You want a field you want your opponent to have cards in the front row when you stride into this guy. With conquest, you don't want anything in the front row. And then for the last 2 strides, we have 2 conquests. This is when after you play warning, because your opponent shouldn't have any cards in the front row, and then your whole front row gets +10k. Pretty good finisher. Alright, that's the deck profile, guys. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it, and if you have any questions, leave something comment. Thanks.